Hi everyone, and welcome if you are new. I'm Christy, and in today's video we are getting my house back in order after the last week of school before Christmas. I'm also going to share with you guys a declutter and organization project I've been putting off in the garage, and I'm taking you with me to clean out my car. So grab a coffee or a hot drink, hit that like button, and let's get some cleaning done. Alright, we are starting in the kitchen today, and I wanted to show you what we were working with. Almost every surface in the kitchen was cluttered with items that needed to be put away, cleaned, or removed from this busy week. But before we can do anything, I have to unload the dishwasher. I've mentioned this in an earlier video, but this is the dishwasher that came with our house. It's a Whirlpool, and it does a great job of washing the dishes, but it doesn't dry the dishes the best. I add Jet Dry, which helps the dishwasher dry your dishes and make sure it's full with every load, but the bottoms of the cups usually hold water, and all of our lids to the water cups are still wet when I take them out. So you'll see me wiping off the bottom of the cups before I set them out on the counter, and then I'm going to remove all the water cup lids and straws and place them on a towel to air dry. Now the bottom of the dishwasher works just fine. I have no issues with the silverware or any of the plates or bowls that I place in the bottom rack. So let me know in the comments if you have this same issue, or if you had this issue before and what worked to help your dishwasher dry your dishes better.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my...
Okay, it was way past time to clean out the air fryer basket. We use it every morning for the kids to make their breakfast, and then, every other night for dinner. I'm adding some Dawn dish soap and hot water to the basket, and then I'm going to let that sit for a couple of minutes while I load the dishwasher with the dirty dishes. If you have an air fryer, do you use the basket liners that you can buy to go inside the basket so you don't have to wash it after every use? My mother-in-law was telling me about them, and she loves the kind she uses. I think she said she uses the Reynolds brand. But I guess I'm afraid that it would make the food taste different or take longer to cook. I don't know, but I do know it would save a lot of time from cleaning it out every day.
Nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Before I clean out the sink, I needed to refill my Dawn Power Wash, and then I'm going to spray down the sink and give it a good scrub. Then I'm going to use Barkeeper's Friend Cleanser to clean the sink again to remove any scratches and the food residue stains around the drain.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Okay, all those bags and items at the end of the island were actually Christmas gifts that my husband received from his students at school this past week. He usually gets a wide range of gifts, from gift cards to homemade cookies to handwritten notes, which are his favorite to get. And I think he even got a t-shirt this year. So he's always surprised with what his students gift him every year, but is always thankful for what he's gifted. He went through most of them last night and left the bags for us to reuse, so I'm going to get those put away along with the cookies and gift cards he left out. Also, those headbands I'm putting away in the Ziploc bag for next year I bought for my daughter. The entire month of December was a different theme or dress-up day at my kids' school. I'm talking everything from the Grinch to wear lights and tinsel to your favorite Christmas sweatshirt. It was something new every day. So I bought her this 15-pack of Christmas headbands from Amazon so she could participate as much as she wanted. Keep in mind she's 7 and in the first grade, so she wanted to dress up every single day. I will definitely be keeping those for next year. So I'm going to get all these items put away and then we will move on to wiping down the counters.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Okay, this is where things took a turn and I ended up doing more than I anticipated. As I was cleaning the stove, I looked over and saw black smudges on the side of the cabinet. I took my finger and wiped at it and it was sticky, almost like grease, but we don't really fry anything or use a lot of grease on the stovetop. So now I'm wondering if it was from my candle that I always burn that's down below this cabinet. So I took some Dawn Power Wash and wiped down the whole side of the cabinet, and that removed whatever it was. And then I went back in with just hot water to remove any soap or residue left behind. But if anything, my cabinet's got a good wipe down today. Then I looked over and saw the top of my hood vent was very dusty. So you know the saying, if you give a mouse a cookie. I then had to clean the top of the hood vent just to make myself feel better. I started with just the Dawn Power Wash to clean the area and remove any dust or grime. And then I went back in with a paper towel to remove the soap so I could then apply the Wyman stainless steel cleaner to shine and protect the hood vent.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me.
Now I'm going to put the dishes away that I hand washed, move the towel with the water cup lids that are still air drying on the other side so I can wipe down the island.
You were making me so sure in a heartbeat. All of my doubts disappearing at last. You made me fall without saying a sentence.
Okay, now that the kitchen is clean, I'm going to fold and put away the 2 loads of laundry that I washed this week. One load was already tossed on the couch, and I just grabbed another load from the dryer. I'm still watching Gilmore Girls, so I mentioned this in one of my earlier videos that I never watched Gilmore Girls the first time it came out. I don't know why, but it's a great show, and I love watching it now. I just finished season 3 when Rory graduates from high school, and this was the first episode of season 4, I believe. So since I don't have a lot of downtime, and this is a show I usually watch by myself or with Caleb sometimes if Chris is at a football or basketball game, it's going to take me a long time to finish all the episodes. So that leads me into this video's question, and that's, do you like movies or books? So I feel like you can enjoy both, but let me know if you have a preference on one or the other. So for me, I love books. I usually have an audiobook I listen to during my commute to and from work, and then I'll have another book I read on my Kindle at night before bed. I usually read fiction, and I like anything from thrillers to suspense or fantasy or romance, but I also like to read documentaries, so it really just depends on my mood. I always feel like the books turned movies are missing something, or they go by so fast or leave out important details that I enjoyed while reading the book. I also don't have time to go to the movies for 2+ hours unless it's a kids movie and we all go together. So let me know in the comments, do you prefer books or movies?
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. I don't need that type of drama and trying to be tough all the damn time. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real?
Now I'm going to do a quick tidy of the living room just to try and put everything back in order. The kids were making some crafts on the coffee table, so I put all the supplies away, and then Cole got a pack of play sticks for his birthday, which was a big hit because every day after school, all 3 of them have worked on building something together, but they gave me permission to put them away after the weekend.
Don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again.
Okay, so now we're starting the organization project. Caleb is going to help me build this 4-shelf shoe rack to put out in the garage. It's very similar to the one that we already have outside, but that one has only 3 shelves. And you'll see in a little bit that we needed way more shelf space than that. Okay, so this is the space we are going to declutter and organize. The entire garage needs to be decluttered and organized, but that will have to wait until after Christmas and New Year's. This is where we keep the majority of our shoes, and I don't know about you, but as I get older, I find myself not wanting to wear shoes inside the house. Something about it grosses me out, thinking about wearing the same shoes to school or the grocery store that you wear on the rug or carpet in your house that you walk on barefoot. So the shoes we all wear the most stay outside in the garage by the garage door, and it has gotten ridiculously out of hand. So I'm going to start by grouping all my shoes together, then Caleb's, and then my husband's. And as I go through each shoe, I'm asking myself, when was the last time we wore it, or does it still fit? Then if I decide to get rid of it, can it be donated, or does it need to go in the trash? I'm giving you a heads up that you will see every member of my family come through here. This was right after they got home from school, so they were playing outside before the sun went down.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
All right, I'm going to sweep this area and get rid of all the dirt and leaves and other things that have collected under the shoes and the shoe rack so that we can start with a clean slate. I would usually get the blower out to blow everything out of the garage, but since I wasn't cleaning out the entire garage, I didn't want to blow all that dust and dirt into the other items stored at the end of our garage.
Yeah, that makes the city come alive. A breeze that makes you high. We'll be up till late tonight.
Now I'm going to put everything back. So my plan was to use the 4-shelf rack for mine and Chris's shoes, and then move the smaller rack to the other side of the door for all the kids' shoes. But I quickly realized that Caleb had about as many shoes as Chris, so I ended up moving some of his shoes over to the bigger rack because I still had the 2 baskets inside the house that hold the little kids' shoes to go through.
Yeah, there's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
This felt so good to get done and checked off my to-do list. Now everything is nice and organized. Okay, I wanted to get all of this done in the same day, but I ran out of time, so this was filmed the next day. This is my car. It's a Honda Odyssey, or a minivan, and I love it. Let's take a look inside and see what we're working with. So when Chris's parents stayed with us, we moved the car seats to the 3rd row so they could sit in the captain's seats. So this section wasn't too bad. You can see in the middle area there was a lot of crumbs and dirt that needed to be vacuumed up. And now my kids do eat and drink in the car. We are on the go a lot, especially during sports season, so keep that in mind when you see everything. This was the real messy area. There were stickers, crafts, paper, and trash all over the floor. Then leftover water bottles and popcorn bags by the window. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are tons of crumbs on the seats. And then we're going to go to the back of the van or the trunk area. And some papers and sticker pages fell back here. And there are papers and other trash shoved down beside the seats. Then moving to the front seats, it wasn't too bad. The floorboards need to be vacuumed, and there were some food crumbs in this seat. And the middle console area was full of, I guess, food residue or dirt or dust. So I'm going to start by taking all the stuff out that doesn't belong, pick up all the trash, and get rid of anything I can before I take the car to the car wash and vacuum the entire inside.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't feel find one. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Alright guys, I had to cut this video a little shorter than what I wanted. I had every intention of filming once I got back home, wiping down the inside with Armor All wipes and cleaning all the windows, but I had to take Brooklyn to tumbling, so I apologize for cutting this short. But I promise to film another video of a full car clean out from start to finish in the future. Thank you for hanging out with me today and taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I hope you got some motivation for either cleaning or organizing or just enjoyed hanging out with me. If you are new to my channel and like my content, will you hit that subscribe button and say hi in the comments? Also, since this week is Christmas, I will not have a video on Thursday since we will be with family enjoying the Christmas holiday. But I will have a new video for you guys on Sunday. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!